So it is my pleasure on behalf of my sister and I and the For New York Selection Committee to recognize David Mcnamara with the Laura Elliott-Engel Recovery Advocacy Award. David Mcnamara, now in recovery for nearly 18 years, is the founder of Samadhi, a substance abuse recovery clinic in Kingston, which is in Ulster County. After working in treatment-based settings in the Ulster County community, he saw how the systems leave gaps for individuals on the recovery journey, especially where these individuals are most vulnerable, and thus they end up getting stopped, forgotten, and sometimes even lost by the system. Samadhi is David's answer to these challenges. He now is investing in creating services for those who the system have let down. He brings a community integrated approach to identifying and supporting individuals where they are, and when individuals do enter the program, uses a mindfulness approach to help individuals transform their thinking, their social networks, and maybe even their community. Samadhi, in its third year of operation, is now serving 227 people a month on average. Over the last 5 years, we've regularly heard Mom credited for saying that we have to bring the substance abuse recovery movement out of the church basements, for the challenges of substance abuse and the joy of recovery to be recognized and acknowledged. David Mcnamara and his team at Samadhi is doing exactly that. They're engaging the community on the streets by conducting street art activities to build relationships with the families in the community, or by building family support through the only Spanish-speaking substance abuse treatment program in the county, and by working and bringing substance abuse treatment to even rural Ulster County through a project that seems super cool by bringing the living room or that church basement in a van to those individuals that need that support where they are. Also, at the core of David's work is dignity. He shared a story of one of his employees who started out actually in the program. The employee said that the reason why Samadhi had helped was because you listened and you didn't just tell me what I needed or what was wrong. It's clear that David and Samadhi meet people exactly where they are and provide the support that they need at the moment that they need it without judgment. And because of this, he ends up saving lives and helping claim more individuals for the recovery network. For these reasons, we are proud to present David Mcnamara with the Laura Elliott-Engel Advocacy Recovery Award.
Thank you so much, Jeremy. And I hate to take away your words were so beautiful and so inspiring. And I thought I saw David in here and something happened. And I'm trying to find Amaris too.
You know, all of us have lived the COVID-19 Zoom life the last year and a half. And if we have all learned collectively anything together, is that whatever happens, happens, because technology, while really great, doesn't always go smoothly.
That is so true. But I did just email with David. So he was in the main room. So let's see. And I just had Amaris on. I know that Amaris has some remarks. So it would be great. And I do have this recorded, so David will see it. And I know that you guys had a great conversation. Yes. So just one moment. Let's try and bring Amaris back in. All right. No, Amaris is no longer in the session. No. All right. Jeremy, is it possible for you to stay on for a bit, or do you have to get going? Oh, there's David.
Hey, there's David.
Okay. Probably practicing the Buddhist
His
principle.
acceptance award. Should we?
No, I don't know. I sorry. Hey, Joe.
David, I will replay what Jeremy said for you. I will send you the recording because it was so beautiful. And David, you may want to come off camera because you're having a little problem there. But you can try and speak now. It was just a little fragmented.
Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So David, if you have some accepting remarks.
Yeah. I mean, I would just like to say that I'm really just so grateful that Samadhi was chosen for this award, and basically I have a lot of our recovery peer advocates here in the room with us, volunteers. I just really, wanted to say that advocacy is so dear to our heart, and there are people in this room that have sat with recoveries till 3 o'clock in the morning in emergency rooms, and have taken people to court 60 miles away and sat with them, and to me that's really at the heart of what we do, and I'm just so grateful to have such a wonderful group of people to work with, and what I love about Samadhi is that as one person is helping somebody and all of a sudden they have to head off to another appointment or whatever, somebody else just kind of steps up into their place, and so that people are always covered, and that's 24/7 around here. So it's, I was just saying before we got on that we have somebody that went from being homeless in the street, addicted to heroin, and worked through her entire recovery with us, and did the SERPA training with us a few months back, and she's now on staff. And we were in a staff meeting. We were all here, and we were talking about what it meant to be a SERPA, what it meant to be a recovery peer advocate. And I turned to her and I said, what is it that we all did for you that got you to this place? And she just looked me in the eye and she said, you listened. Actually chokes me up a little bit. But that's really what it comes down to, is that so many people that we work with have been in so many environments where people try to fix them or try to put them into a structure, or this is what you need to do and this is how you need to do it. And the first time that somebody is met with compassion and unconditional love and just accepting you for who you are and where do you want to go, it's in the recovery coach training, it talks about the definition of a coach, of taking a valued person from where they are to where they want to be, and I really love that idea, and I think I just see it so evident in the work that happens here every day. It's really a beautiful, supportive environment. So it felt really good for us to be recognized in this way. Yeah.
Thank you so much, David.
I'm not sure how long I'm supposed to speak, Alex.
Thank you so much, David. You're so deserving of the award. I've been working with you for a while now, and Angelia and I have been to the center, and just congratulations, and just love to continue working with you.
Thank you. Here,
Yes.
I brought it downstairs too, so we can.
Oh, good. There it is. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Amaris, did you have some words you wanted to share?
Apparently also my son does too. We're making our way back from a trip this weekend. I had the chance to talk to Louise Cruz, who's our other award recipient, earlier today. squeezed me in between his job as a receptionist at the Pillars and talking to Louise reminded me of the receptionist at my job, which is I work at a legal aid nonprofit, and Marcella is the most important person in my office. She calmly and compassionately when they're going through crisis. And so that's what Louise was doing today. I just squeezed me in for me to talk to him a little bit about his work. He's been in recovery himself since 2016, and I think it's really telling that the person who nominated him is the founder of the Pillars, which is the first recovery center in Harlem. It was founded at the end of 2017 by Felicia Pullum. And what she said about Louise, and the reason, one of the things that is really important is that he's helping the Pillars close the gap because they serve folks primarily who are BIPOC, and a portion of that is folks who are Latinx. And he is fluent in Spanish, and so that's really helping to be able to have recovery be available to folks in Harlem. And what she wrote about him, that he's, that he's just done so much more than they ever were expecting for him and his job. And I want to share a direct quote that she wrote that's just really powerful. Each day, Mr. Cruz. Get him, please. Well, this is real life. Each day, Mr. Cruz, a member by our members by loved. Mr. Cruz is a staunch advocate for those in recovery and those who are actively used. He works with many towards the Pillars. He likes to avert times of stigma by treating everyone with dignity and respect. I'm sorry for the fun background of my father, but I am so pleased that I had the opportunity, that we've had the opportunity to present years award to Mr. Mcnamara. I had the pleasure of getting to speak with Jeremy and Mr. Cruz as well. Everybody is important. Everybody's role is important in the recovery movement. We are all stronger for each other's work, and I was so pleased that this year we were honoring David and Louise.
So much, Amaris. And I actually have Felicia Pullum, who nominated Luis, who was happy to say just a couple words on his behalf too. Felicia, I don't know if you're able to come on camera. And Amaris, I totally understand the toddler and love the toddler. I don't know. Oh, Felicia may or may not be able to come on. Maybe not, but thank you. And thank you so much to the committee. There were so many amazing people nominated. So hard to choose. Brandon is here. Brandon was on our committee. We had members of the board on, and it was a hard choice, but a great choice. So congratulations again, David. And Jeremy and Amaris, thank you so much for all you do for our community. And we just love working with you year after year and really, really appreciate this.
It's absolutely our pleasure, and congratulations to both winners this year.
Maybe next year we will actually be in person and we'll have to fly you up, Jeremy.
I look forward to that.
Yes, yes. All right. Drive safe, Amaris, and congratulations, David. Good to see you.
Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Amaris.
Thank you. And now we will be starting our Arts Festival. Passing the baton to Dr. Angelia Smith-Wilson.
Okay, I'm still on the camera.
I'll take you off, David. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Angelia should be coming on as presenter. Might be having a technical difficulty. Just one moment, folks. I hope you're all enjoying your evening. I know I was lucky that my husband made me a hamburger, and it was delicious. Yes, thank you, Richard. Congratulations to Luis and David and to Jeremy and Amaris for keeping Laura's legacy alive. So Albert, you don't have to rejoin anything. This is where we're going to do the Arts Festival. Also know that there are 3 amazing recovery meetings going on, I believe at 7:15. And the links will be made available on the website. Ooh, Teresa got a salad. Good for you. Here's Dr. Angelia Smith-Wilson.
Yes, sorry, was having technical difficulties. I don't know, all the way at the end of the day, right? Sorry. So good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for staying in there, hanging in there with us. I know it's been a long day. It was a long day yesterday, and it was a long day today. But I promise tomorrow is a shorter day, but today was amazing with all of the workshops. So I will just jump right in. Thank you so much again for joining us this evening as we congratulate our Arts Festival winners. As some of you know, this is an annual event that For New York hosts every year. And normally when we're in person, all of the art is displayed in Albany at the concourse. And it's up there for about 2 weeks. But over the last 2 years, we've had to turn the Arts Festival into a video link. And hopefully you had an opportunity to go and view that video link with all of the award pieces in it prior to attending this award ceremony. So it has been quite an honor and a pleasure, again, being able to see all of the art, everyone who takes the time to translate what recovery means to them through the expression of art is just a winner in my book. And we get every year pieces of artwork that are so personal that it's very hard for our judges to judge. And that is always one of the things that our judges say. It's very, very hard to judge these pieces as they're very, very personal. So without further ado, I will announce the winners. So we received so many tremendous displays of talent and creativity this year. So there are 4 categories: a staff award, the executive director award, and this year we've added the board chair award. And I see Jennifer's on, so she's gonna show those. Although we didn't have a music category this year, we received some great submissions. So the music is what you'll hear in the background. So congratulations to, so this is just overall, congratulations to Renee A. Scholes Jacobson, whose painting titled Don't Look Back, Flower Face. This has been elected as the staff award. Okay. For the Executive Directors Award, I would like to personally congratulate Angelina And no, I didn't just pick it because it sounds close to my name, Mancini, whose drawing Face of Addiction was selected. This was just a very, very striking piece. Just resonated with me with regards to, what does a face of addiction look like? What does it feel like? And this evoked so many different emotions. On behalf of our board president, Chaku Matai, congratulations to G. Spears, whose poetry submission, My Mother, was selected for the board chair award this year. Okay. In the category of painting, first place, and now these are the overall judges award. We had 4 judges. We are calling them our blind judges. We had 4, they weren't blind, obviously, but we have 4 blind judges this year. And these were in the category of painting. First place goes to Danae Gomez for Seeing the Light. Second place goes to Walter Johnson for his painting titled Perfection of Potential. And Corey Streeter's painting titled Fight Your Demons was earned 3rd place in the painting. In the drawing category, John Elliott is awarded 1st place for his drawing titled To a Single Mother. 2nd place goes to Julio Torres for the drawing titled Love Yourself. And Leanne Langer takes 3rd place with her drawing titled Rebirth. Okay, congratulations to the winners of the drawing and painting category. Now we move on to, so for the Blind Judges Award, there was painting category, drawing category, mixed media category. And in the mixed media category, 1st place goes to Sylvia Keister for Reaching for the Lotus. 2nd place goes to Natalie Pilo for Hold On. Beautiful. And 3rd place is awarded to Albert Sinclair for his piece titled Safe Space. And last but not least, 1st place in the poetry category is awarded to Patricia Crowley for Win. 2nd place goes to Fernando Riviera, also known, AKA Truth. Oh, Live or Die. Mikey G takes 3rd place. I'm sorry, 3rd place, yes, with Our Flower in the Gun. So thank you so much for all of our Arts Festival awardees. They already have been notified and will be receiving their prize over the course of